have a say. I mean, Zelensky is a corrupt oligarch who's a psychopath who clearly wants to drag us into nuclear war. Putin's a thug. Fair enough. But people are trying to frame this argument as a fight over democracy and freedom. And it's an age-old fight. I consider it more Bloods versus Crips.
So, look, Fox's takes on the Ukrainian conflict have not been great from the very beginning. But they are, many months into this conflict, finding new areas to make it absolutely gross and awful in. So why he needed to throw out weird Fox News racist stuff, I don't know. Referring to him as a psychopath, I guess that can be your opinion. The idea that anyone should feel weird if they think that this conflict might in some way be part of a battle between democracy and authoritarianship, well, that's just factual at that, but I don't know what to tell you. You can take it up with the different political systems of the invader and the invaded. But what I love about these sort of clips is that it's not that they have a position where we shouldn't be supporting Ukraine. Of course, they can have that position. You can say that it's too much money or it's not our fight or whatever. It's that's not how they're communicating it to their audience. They have to attack the Ukrainian leadership and the Ukrainian people. They have to apologize for the daily war crimes that are being perpetuated, that we're learning more and more about every day. It's not just that they don't want the arms to go there. They hate that Ukraine is surviving. It's a visceral thing. And so that's gonna come in another form in just a second. But Brett, what do you think?
No one cares about foreign policy. No one cares enough about foreign policy, especially if there's no Americans dying. When there are Americans dying, obviously the care goes more, but generally the percentage of the American population that engages and is actually in danger is low. So no one actually cares, and I'm talking as a percentage. So what do you do with that? Most people in politics then look at how do I leverage what care there is out there in any way, shape, or form for my own benefit. And so the right has largely been trying to say, I now, with my shrinking population that votes for me and likes me, I want to grow that tent. So I'm going to start reaching for anyone who's anti-interventionist. That's my move now. Because I'm not, there's 80 whatever senators voted to fund Ukraine in the first place. It doesn't matter, but all the Democrats did. So now my move is to get people to join the Republican Party who are anti-interventionist. What they don't understand is that, like, here's the thing to say. It's the of course argument. It's the of course, as America is a major player in geopolitical world. Obviously, we want to make it so that if there's a country that didn't ask for it, that's getting invaded, we help them and we help the Ukrainian people who were just like living their lives and then got invaded and are in an existential threat. And then we say, for every dollar that we're spending extra on Ukraine, I want you to also spend a dollar here at home. That's the move. That's the talking point. That's the approach that we should all be taking.
Yeah.
But the Republicans over there, they know that there's people out there who don't care about Ukraine who are watching, who just need some vaguely partisan talking point to be handed down to them. And this is the one they're going with.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like there is, you gave one version of it. There are cases that could be made. I don't think that it's our role to be involved in this. I'm worried about it being dragged into a larger conflict. That is one thing, but you should hate the country being invaded is such a different thing, such a needless thing that you would work every day to apologize for the brutal things that Russia is doing, the murders, the rapes, the robberies, the mass deportations that are going on right now. That does not, like, they're not pretending that doesn't bother them. That legitimately does not bother whoever the hell that correspondent was and most of the hosts on Fox, which is miles away from, we spend too much on defense, this isn't our fight. I wish them well. I hope that they ward off these invaders, but it's not our role to defend them. That is so far from the position that they're in.
For more political news breakdowns, interviews, stories of activism, and me trying my hardest to care about the occasional big celebrity news story, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/thedamagereport. And you can ring the bell wherever it is so you don't miss anything.